guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Araceli and this is Araceli Chan DIY. In my channel, you're gonna find tons of DIY inspo, and everything I do, I try to do on a budget. So if you guys are into that, I would love to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. So I consider myself good at a lot of things, and I feel like I can learn things pretty quickly, but when it comes to like knitting, cross-stitching, embroidery, I cannot do it for the life of me. My mom was amazing at it, my sisters were amazing, but that gene just totally skipped me. I can get away with some sewing, maybe some hand sewing and using my sewing machine. So with that said, I'm really excited to share the Caydo CE01 embroidery machine, which is gonna be amazing and super easy for beginners. While I show you guys how easy it is to set up, let's also start with the unboxing. It comes with everything you need right out of the box. So you'll find an easy to follow user manual, vibrant polyester thread, pre-wound bobbin thread, a stabilizer, embroidery hoops, tools, and more. Got everything you need, so it's definitely convenient. Now let's look at what makes this machine ideal for beginners. First up is a larger embroidery area. You have the option of a 4 by 9¼ inch area and a 4 by 4 inch area. So this gives you more space for creativity and larger designs without having to constantly reposition your fabric. It has a 7-inch colored touchscreen, which feels like a mini tablet dedicated to your projects. And navigating the settings is simple. You can see exactly what your design will look like before you start stitching. Speaking of stitching, the built-in InStitch i2 operating system is another highlight. It has 130 built-in patterns. Your creative options are extensive. And then for those who prefer different languages, this machine supports 10 options, including English, French, and Spanish. And it operates at 700 stitches per minute, so the machine is efficient without being too fast. You can also customize logos or pictures following your truly unique projects. So there you have it. The embroidery machine is user-friendly and packed with features, making it perfect for beginners. Whether you're personalizing gifts or starting a new hobby, this might just be what you need. It's like probably 100 degrees, and so if you guys hear a little bit of background noise, that's why. I'm not gonna be able to make this video without turning this on because it's so hot in here. Okay, hopefully you guys can still hear me. All right, so as you guys saw, the machine came with pretty much everything to get me started on my projects. And this is the very first project that I created, and this was basically my trial run. I did use the 4 by 4 embroidery hoop, but I'm also gonna make one with a 4 by 9¼ embroidery hoop as well. I'm gonna do... Not really gonna measure this one out because I'm gonna put this one in a frame. I'm literally melting by the minute in here. It is so hot. Okay. So other than this video, I actually have 2 other videos that I have been working on for like the last month. And I think I told you guys that Milani fractured her ankle. And then after she fractured her ankle, Kai fractured his arm, and then strep throat took over my house, and it's just been wild. I've been so behind on my videos, and then the heat also keeps me from doing much. I do lift up the foot when I put the hook in there, and then I just slide it in and then align it with this piece right here, and I just snap it in there. Okay, so you're gonna see some designs that have like 2 different colors. So when you choose that one, it means that you're gonna have 2 different types of threads. But for right now, I'm just gonna stick with the one color. And I'm gonna try to find a design that's gonna fit this space. And then right here, that's where you go choose the frame. And of course, I'm gonna switch it to that one because I'm doing the bigger one. Now, if you don't like the designs that are in here, you can always put your own design into the USB. You're gonna do it just like that. And I haven't had the chance to do my own, but you go in here and then you connect it to USB. And of course, it would probably show up right here, but since I don't have any designs, it's not gonna show anything. But I'm gonna escape from there and then take it right out. But that's another option if you don't want to use any of the designs that are in here already. Of course, you can also do letters if you'd like. Numbers. There's different fonts that you can do. And then some shapes as well. I'm going to go in here and I'm just going to enlarge it to take up most of that space. And then you can also use the stylus to move it around. supposed to be a smaller design, and I expanded it to fit this space. But when you expand it, it doesn't embroider, like, it doesn't fill like that. That makes sense? But I will show you a different design that looks a little bit more tighter on here. I'm gonna delete it, okay? And then I'm gonna go back in there, and it was this one. Okay, see how it's smaller? So then I'm going to edit, and then I'm gonna bring it to the top corner up here. So it's still gonna go over there, like in that corner, or I could do it down here. Actually, let's bring it to the bottom corner, and then bring it up. Or I can just literally drag it like that. And then I still have to figure out how to do like multiple designs at a time. So like if I want to do that and then create a bigger design, I haven't figured that one out quite yet. So I'm going to put the foot back down. And then I'm going to go back to embroider. And it's resetting. And then play. That one's done. So once you edit, you can also mirror it. So if you press right here, it flips it. You can also change the orientation. So this one, let's see. I'm going to use one of these small t-shirts to create one design. I've been watching a lot of videos on embroidering, and I do see that there's like a backing that goes onto this. I don't have anything like that, so for now I'm just going to go with what I have. So I'm going to take that bottom hoop, put it underneath. All right. I'm always eyeballing things, so if it comes out a little crooked, that's okay. And I'm going to try to make it as snug as possible. That way there's like enough tension when the needle's going through it. And then I'm also going to change the tension on here. When I was using the Dollar Tree towel, it was on 1, and I feel like it did become a little bit loose. And I tried it on another piece of fabric, and I changed it to the 2 for the tension, and it worked a lot better. Like it was so much cleaner. Gotta make sure that all the fabric is out of the way here. And then I have to remember that the neckline is up here. Okay. It was a little off right there when it started stitching. I might have left the shirt a little bit too loose, or I think maybe I needed the backing on the shirt. Not really sure, but I'm still gonna keep going on it. And then just gonna center an M right in the middle. Okay, we're gonna try another design to make sure that it doesn't pinch in the center. I did go to Dollar Tree and I ended up finding some of this fusible interfacing, which is exactly what I needed. That's the fabric that I was talking about that goes like underneath the shirt. I'm gonna pull this inside out. It was $1.25 and it's 20 inches by a yard, so I think it's a pretty good size. Alright, there is a soft side and a rougher side to this material. The rough side's going to go against the fabric. And then I'm just going to cover that and iron it on. go in here as well, and then you can match your thread color. So right here, that way you can get more of an idea of what it's actually going to look like. Oh, my bad. I. Now I gotta figure out how to, okay, there we go. I don't want to mess with this, so to make it easy, there is this little stand right here, and I'm going to add some more designs to that shirt. So I'm going to take this thread and I'm going to put it on this little stand that came with it. So now that's threaded through here, and then all the way down. So now we have the neon green color in here, and so that's another option. Or if you don't want to change this out, okay, so this is what it looks like on the inside, and the material is a little bit bigger than I needed, but I think I can trim around it, and then I'll just trim the loose ends of the thread here. To get your Caydo embroidery machine, make sure you guys check out the link in the description and use Araceli Chan DIY for an additional 20% off your purchase. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, I know you're gonna enjoy this one too, so make sure you guys check it out before you go. And of course, if you did enjoy this video, leave me a thumbs up, leave me any questions or comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!